Mentally.
We ready to start?
Yeah, let me close this down.
Define start.
Right.
TPK?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is this here? Get out of there. All right. Last session. Loo. Where was my notes at? Yeah, whatever. I will wing it. Yeah, so last session, we had some fun. You guys tried to make up for your blunder of teleporting to the Abbey of Saint Markovia, which happened to be about 20 miles away from the castle. As you guys were trying to hastily find Ava, who was trying to guide you verbally via shadow. As soon as you teleported, the shadow dissipated and didn't follow you into the flames. And you guys met the Bellevues, which are a family of mongrel folk. A bunch of like humanoid people that have the features of various animals. And their state had something to do with the abbot of the abbey.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe you actually got the name of. The
No.
abbot of Saint Markovia, who you guys discovered to be some type of magic user. He offered you, as you attempted to leap over the walls in fear, you bunch of cowards. He offered you guys 3 resurrections if you went and when you found Ava, you either returned the relic back from whence it came or gave it to him. And this relic is supposedly some item, some magical artifact of darkness, of dark power. You're not sure. He didn't really give you a whole lot of details other than it just having something to do with darkness and that it was on her person, or she had it at one point or what have you. Yeah, that's how you get your 3 resurrections. You guys quickly made it over by either horseback or donkey back or pony back, depending on which one of you was riding which steed that you happened to purchase. You traveled your way over to the castle and you made it in about 4.5 hours. At the 4th hour, I started rolling, and you're not sure the results of those rolls. But in either case, you made your way very quickly through the castle back to where you believed to be the location of Ava. In the crypts, you opened a door, and right there in front of you was Darius von Voresc, the self-proclaimed lord of the castle, the vampire lord, drinking from the neck of Ava, who was unresponsive in his arms. He dropped her to the ground, where she landed with a thud, and he turned red, glowing eyes and just hissed at you as he disappeared into a swarm of bats. His flesh just kind of ripped apart and became into vampire bats, which joined what you now know to be several swarms of bats that are kind of swarming around the ceiling of the crypts, which are about 20 feet high. And that's where we left off. And Melee, you left off with Ava's head in your lap and you were on your knees in front of her in the tomb of Saint Markovia. What are you looking for? Not over here. Yep. Yeah. So that's where we were. And we can go ahead and move on over.
Wee.
Ahoy! The Citadel of Blood. Lower levels. Activates. There we are. Yeah. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Do I remember how to roll initiative?
There's no encounter.
Hold on. Let me turn the light on real quick so I can see the book in front of me.
No, read in the dark.
There's still a lot of like chaos going on right outside my door here, so I'm a little distracted.
You're okay.
You're good. If you
No
need a
worries.
minute, let us know.
Yeah, if you need a minute.
Nah,
now would
I
be
gave you
fine.
enough minutes. I want to play.
Okay.
I'm way too late for my own liking. All right. This is 84. All right. I got to roll 2d4. Oh my. So that is 5 swarms of bats.
Yeah.
It's a few bats.
Hmm.
And we are actually going to, I think it was 2 more is what the vampire gets into. All right. We have combat encounters. Now let's begin combat, and we're gonna roll.
That's a lot of bats.
Oh God.
I just learned apparently Jack of all trades no longer applies to initiative rolls in 2024 rules.
Sad.
Yeah, my initiative's down like 2, and I'm kind of curious why. I think because it's similar to Jack of all trade, the remarkable athlete might have been giving it +2 and it doesn't anymore.
Couldn't tell you.
Is Remarkable Athlete a feat you took?
No, that's the level up that gives +2 to any strength, dex, or con checks. It doesn't
Oh,
but that's all. That doesn't
Initiative
already
should
use
be a
proficiency.
dex check.
Yeah, so I don't know.
is it a fighter thing?
Yeah,
Let me see.
You could add a bonus to your initiative. I know I do that with my wizard.
I'll keep what I have now because I still rolled well, but yeah, it just seems odd. I don't know why it went down.
What feature is it again?
The remarkable athlete.
Remarkable
that-
Athlete.
doesn't already use so I don't know. I'd have to research to see. Besides that, I don't know what else would have been bumping it up. 'Cause
Okay,
it's
so the
usually just
champion
10
thing.
plus Dex modifier, right?
Let's see, champion, remarkable athlete. You have advantage on initiative rolls and strength athletic checks. So I think that was their adjustment of it. So if you didn't roll your initiative with advantage, you can do that.
Well, I hit a 20.
Okay.
I think what the difference is because I'm still doing 5e stuff on D&D Beyond. So that's where
Yeah, all the Foundry stuff I think updated 2024 rules because what I thought was broken for ESA, I think that it all just auto updated.
Yeah. Alright. Thank you.
Okay. Andy, you're up. What are you doing? You now have Ava within the arms of Melee. You have a bunch of vampire bats over your head. You have no sign of Darius. Oh, and Ava's missing her hands.
Yeah.
Not going to be very helpful in battle.
Melee, we need to go now.
Fuck.
Not later, now. They're like all above us, right?
Oh
can't see 'em on the
yeah.
map.
I mean, you see the bats. I mean, it's very dark, so it's like you just maybe see movement in the ceiling.
Okay. They're too far away for that. Can I hold my turn?
Certainly.
I would like to hold my whole ass turn until after Namdam goes. Like, even put myself down
so
at the bottom
down
of the
here.
initiative.
I'm so far down here.
All right. Zoral, you're up.
Okay. Thrall is gonna move 5, 10, 15, go and try. He's gonna try to just take Ava. I don't know if Melee is gonna let him and just go, let's run. Let's go.
Yeah, Melee's not gonna fight him taking her.
And then it's gonna be 5, 10, 15. And then I guess I would dash, but I'm trying to think the best way to get to the flames would probably be just straight back. 10, 15, 20, 30.
Okay, so you are currently carrying Ava. How are you carrying her?
Probably over the
Fireman
shoulder.
carry.
Firemanning her? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need an athletics check. Go ahead and do advantage with this.
Okay. Athletics with advantage.
Okay.
21.
So as long as you do this, I'm not gonna give you like too much disadvantage because you're a big, bulky dude, and she's not exactly a big person.
I think I've got about 140 to 150 pounds before I'm even encumbered too. So I don't know how much she weighs at the moment or anything, but
I don't know. Did I put that in her bio?
and then how much ever weight she just lost from all the blood and lack of arms.
And lack of hands.
She has arms. All right. We're
and then-
going to give her a status effect.
I will also say, there's a swarm of bats.
I'm going to make, because you guys haven't really checked anything, I'm just gonna have her sitting here as unconscious. As best as to your best knowledge, that is what she is right now, is unconscious. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it for me. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
All right.
7 swarms of bats.
Seven? Why are there 7?
So that's how much the DM decided.
Oh.
Oh, I
Roll
thought it was 5.
2 special swarms of bats.
Ooh, bats.
Yeah, so they're just moving around as far as you can tell. Issa, you're up.
Game is paused.
I am. Jeez. Um,
Run!
I guess.
Just run!
Logically, that's the thing we do, so I guess I'm gonna do it.
You know, like
Which side?
throw a heal at Ava if we can, but otherwise just leave.
Oh, right. She did have a turn. Oh, I have to do this.
No.
Why is she at 100 HP? Or, I mean, full
Also,
No, she's
HP.
a,
why would she be so high in the initiative roll if she's unconscious?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ava's got skills.
Apparently.
All right. Okay. What are you up to, Nisa?
I'm doing okay. How far away is she? Oh, that's not measuring. Beep beep. She is 15 feet away. I will do. What do I got? What do I got? I will do a 4th level cure wounds on her.
Someone will have to take care of the bats in front of us.
You heal for 22 HP. You can see in front of you as the I mean, she doesn't really have any like visible wounds, I guess. So other than like, she's got a lot of blood on her neck, but you don't really see like any wounds closing or anything like that.
Okay. And then I'll just scream back. It's like, we got bats blocking the way out. And that's about all I got.
Many bats! Handle it!
Nom dom.
They're running away. Why?
It's a diversion.
That's curious.
Bailey, you're up.
Okay. Let's try to get up there so I can see the bats. It says I can't move while the game is paused.
You're good.
Okay, that would have been. I see one swarm of bats. Is that all we're looking at?
There were two.
Yeah, there's only one.
Okay. Well, I can attack that one, I guess.
Do we want to attack them?
No, don't do it. If they're not attacking you, don't attack them.
Like, if we get a
Okay.
free ticket out of here, if they're that confident, I say we take it.
Yep.
That's fair.
Okay, fair enough.
I
That's
just
the one
don't
that
think
came
we can
towards
touch them.
I, in that case, am going to put Sanctuary on Ava.
Sanctuary.
Hey, she is disfigured now.
She ain't hunched.
She ain't got no hands. Carl got to her.
Okay, that's a bonus action, so I'm going to use Dash to run up to Zeral with my action, and then that will be it.
If we can make it out of this, and if Ava's still alive, I imagine us, well, Melee, convincing Ava to die so she can be brought back with her hands or something.
Well, we know Madame Eva can regenerate.
She could get cool mechanical hands like my mechanical leg.
Mm.
Group of cyborgs.
Oh, that's too much juice. I want to do 5 dim. There we go. So if you're in that little zone, it has no effect. It's just cosmetic.
Hmm.
But yeah, it does
That
produce some dim
sanctuary?
light.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that is it, I'm assuming. Yeah, you ended your turn, so it is now not yours. It's someone else's.
Why do I feel like they're patrolling? They just
Yeah.
don't see us yet.
Namdam, you're up.
Well, if we're not attacking or doing anything, I'm just going to move. Let's see here.
Clear path for us.
I don't know if I can do that, but that was
I
big.
cast Fireball.
I cast bait.
Bat bacon, is that what you said?
Bait.
Oh, I cast bat bacon.
Bat bacon. I want some bat bacon.
Can I like ready an action in case like the bats start to swarm?
Yes, what would you like to do?
I want to ready hypnotic pattern. If the bats start to swarm, I want to hypnotic a
Okay.
bunch of them. Like I
Um,
want them in a big group though. Like it's not just one.
I will
so,
leave
Like, if,
I will leave that up to you.
Okay.
Until the start of your next turn, you will be able to take your action.
okay, cool.
Okay.
Andy, it is your first turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to stay in the rear, so I think I would just pass at this point. Next to Ava, can I assess her situation?
Give me a medicine check.
I feel like we want someone in front, not the person carrying the.
And she is currently in Zural's space, so this will probably be a disadvantage unless you move one space forward.
That
Can you move
is-
one space forward?
He should be able to, yes.
Yeah.
gonna put you there for
8.
now. 8.
8.
Yeah, she is not responsive. She is covered in blood. She's got an open wound on her neck, and you can see copious amounts of blood.
Fuck.
Dousing it. You do notice that her wrists are not open.
They're not open.
Like they are
okay.
sealed.
That'll be my first turn.
Your second turn is up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they start, if they start swarming during Zarel's turn, I'm going to sword burst.
Okay.
There.
Does that
And that'll
pull
be it.
aggro?
It's an area attack, so.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Zurel, you're up.
I'm gonna move the 30. Let me know if anything happens. Do you want me to do? I'll do the athletics check at this point.
Yep.
Because depending on if there's some kind of movement, I'll be.
We'll do it every time you move. You take a movement action.
Okay.
Would that
Yourself.
include the dash?
And then I was gonna dash.
You're right. That would include the dash. Yes.
Okay.
So you want me to do another one?
Yep.
So the first time you said with advantage, are all these with advantage then?
You are proficient with athletics, correct?
Correct.
Then yes. I'm giving you advantage on this.
Nope.
18.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
So this is kind of turning into unless you do a bad roll, this is you're going to be able to do it. You're going to be able to carry.
Yeah. Well, I got a +9, so I'm fairly confident.
Ava does not take an action.
The swarm of bats.
How many
They're
spaces
all
is
so
that?
sneaky. They don't know I'm here.
As you're clanking about.
Melee, do you have the stuff for a Revivify?
You know it'd be really funny, Dave, if you were running with all your clankiness with your finger up to your mouth like you're like shh.
I'm busy holding on to a person. I don't think I can do that.
I do not.
Oh dear.
Revivify is so fucking expensive. You need 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Issa, you're up.
Okay. Oh wait, can't even go that far. That's all she's got.
Oh, that was great.
I just imagine you're a halfling, right?
Yeah, so I'm just like
imagine
you.
a halfling going.
Imagine it like Scooby-Doo. That's how fast her legs are moving.
Melee, you're up.
Okay. There's one movement.
Ava's buck naked right now, right?
No, she's in rags.
No. Okay.
Thank God.
Would Andy be memorizing her boobs so he can identify future bodies?
That's exactly it.
Oh, this isn't her.
We got the wrong person.
Was
These are the wrong
there-
boobs.
We only took a tiny glance inside that room, but was it bare? Were there belongings of hers strewn about?
You didn't look.
I
Yep.
didn't look.
We didn't look.
Would his passive perception have given him any clues?
You did not see anything without looking for it.
Okay.
With your passive perception, you saw nothing.
Okay.
Just bones, basically.
All right, I'm still ready my spell.
Ring, ding, 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 ding.
Yep.
Andy, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can make that medicine check again, I would do it.
Yes, go ahead. That's fine. What are
Disadvantage
you
from the distance.
Okay, what how are you doing this? Because you're doing the
I don't
same
know.
skill again, so like how is this different?
Fireman carry.
Check
in the
for
middle of
breathing?
Running.
Yeah, check for
Yeah.
breathing.
Is blood moving away from her nose and mouth? Is anything like that happening?
Is
Do I
she
see her
actively
breathing?
bleeding? Okay. Let me see.
Breathing.
Oh no.
Okay, 14.
You do not see any chest rises, and it's kind of hard to tell with Zural sprinting down the area, but you don't see any chest rises. You don't see like flowing of blood. It is definitely running like off of her
Yeah.
shoulder and what down her arm and dripping onto the ground behind the two of them.
Oh, this does not look good.
You don't see like spurting or anything.
Oh, this doesn't look good. And that was my action, right?
No.
No.
We'll do like these checks are gonna be like
5, 6.
bonus actions or.
All right, I'll end my turn there then.
All right. Zural, you're up.
Oh boy.
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 Oh boy, bats.
Oh,
God damn it.
athletics with advantage. 23. And then to the door. Actually, and that's why I should probably do one at a time, but I'm lazy. So it could be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he'd stay there.
Oop, that's not what I meant to do.
And then athletics again.
Nice.
26, is that enough?
Yeah, there's no change.
Okay. And that's my turn. Zeral's just booking it. I am worried about those bats.
Oh God.
I need help. You know what might be a great idea? Mentally linking all of us.
I think we still are.
Are we still linked?
I believe we are. We linked
Okay.
before we came down here.
To say, I have a 5th level gone.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
God damn it. God damn it.
Has no effect on undead. You motherfucker. Looking through my spells.
I'm being targeted.
Oh no. Oh God.
Plus
Hits.
5, plus 5.
Okay. So a swarm of bats appears around, like from around the corner, and then forms into the man. And in the same action, he lashes out with a rapier, slashing across Issa's back, dealing 13 points of piercing.
Cool. Do you want me to apply it or? Oh, you're dead. Okay.
What are my...
Okay. He lets go of the rapier and it hovers in front of him, like right next to him where he left it. And he attempts to grapple you.
Okay.
I'm going to need an opposed strength, or you could use a dexterity.
Okay. Is it dexterity like a straight ability check, or am I doing like
This is an ability
acrobatics
check.
or something?
Just click either dex or strength on your character sheet. Should be fine.
Oh no.
Okay, you are currently grappled.
No.
Okay.
How many attacks does this guy have?
1.
He's got 2. And he's done both of them.
How many legendary actions does he have?
Why don't you find out?
Okay.
My turn.
Nope.
Nope.
Now it's your turn.
Well, she's done this before, so Issa will misty step out of his arms.
I remember this move.
Yeah.
And poof.
Okay, so that's been used, and let's see, how far away is... She can go 30 feet. She's gonna feel bad leaving Nom Dom there, but
It's
she
okay.
outie.
As I witness this, I go, really?
So, you know what? This is the first time she's got this. She's gonna try and hit him with the Starry Wisp.
This is a ranged spell attack. A 21 does hit.
Nice.
Cool. So, normal.
Ooh, nice. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage.
And then it hit him, so he emits dim light in a 10-foot radius, and he cannot benefit from the invisible condition, if that's something he can do.
Hell yeah.
You said 10 feet of bright?
Dim.
Of dim. All right. He's updated. Anything
All
else?
right, and that's all she's got, so I'll end my turn.
Mm.
Stop it.
Mm.
Stop it. Oh, God.
Nom Dom, no.
Do the one thing you're good at. Run away.
Do the one thing you're good at, turning into a goat.
Also true.
Why is that one? I'm so confused.
Melee, you're up.
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work because he probably has a high charisma, but I'm gonna try.
A vampire with high charisma?
Crazy.
Weird.
That's just racist.
Going to attempt to banish him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh man, if I knew you were doing that out of unsettling word stem.
What do I have to do? Charisma 17 saving throw.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Dirty
Oh.
20.
Damn. Yep, he does have a high charisma.
He's pretty fucking hot.
Which, like, another time, another person. Okay.
Clearly distracted.
Surprising no one there,
Yeah, I know,
he deflects your spell with a smolder.
Damn.
Here
Zoolander's that
comes the
bitch.
smolder.
Gotta remember, Melee hates the undead.
She hates the undead, but this guy, man.
Sorry, Namdam, I tried.
Okay.
Yeah, Nandam's fine. Teleports 300 feet straight up.
Yep.
Also, just teleport to the fire. Only 290. He can meet us there instantly.
But then he's all
God.
by himself.
Gosh.
I don't know why that's saying consumer resource. Oh, it's because it's an action. Okay. Yeah. That's what I wanted. There we go. That looks like it hits.
Ow. You just fucking punched me?
Yeah, he slashes you with some fucking claws, man. They came out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, that kind of hurt.
Yeah. He ain't doing too bad. I mean, 11 damage.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's only an eighth of my health.
You have a potion, right?
Yeah, or two.
Namdam, you're up.
Yeah, I am going to dimension door out of this.
Where are you going?
Just down the hallway. Where is my dimension door? Oh yeah, it's in my cape. How do I just click it? Yep, usability. There we go. And then I am going to go to here.
Zip.
So that was my action. Yeah. I think, well, you know what? I'm going to move to the door here. See what's down the hallway. All right. That's the end of. Oh, don't close the door on me. Why is the door closed?
The door slams shut behind you, trapping us all in here.
Oh no! Did it? Can I check the door?
Sure. Does it open?
Check. I don't know. Does it open?
I'm
I
asking
tried
you.
to open the door.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't open
look
for
like
me.
it's opening, does it?
Oh,
No.
God.
Shit.
No.
I was joking.
No. Fuck.
Nom Dom, you
Uh.
hear the sounds of laughter. Feminine.
No.
It's coming from the mist down the hall.
Where is the mist?
You are in the mist. This is a misty.
Oh,
this is a
I'm
misty
in the
tunnel.
mist?
Yeah, it's a misty, foggy tunnel. You can't see shit.
Okay.
I would like to remind the party that I do have a giant warhammer on my back in case someone wants to grab that.
Are you done, Nom Dom?
Yeah, there's not much else that I can do here. I already used my action, so.
Wait, where did Nam Nam go?
Down the hall. I wanted to see what was going on in the hall to, like, clear it out if needed.
Oh, okay. And the door was locked. Sorry, I was reading something, so I might have missed.
Yes. The
Yeah.
door
Okay.
is shut behind me and locked.
Darius is going before Issa.
Andy, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Yeah, here.
Thing is, I can't see what
Here's something fucky. Can I target? Thank you. I am going to attack the rapier with my javelin.
Yeah. So that's just your rapier's just gonna kind of thwack into it. It's just weapon on weapon going smack.
That is totally fine. However, because I have mastery with javelins, the rapier is now slowed by 10 feet.
Nice.
Bonus action, javelin's back in my hand.
Nice.
And cantrip. I can't see Darius. Eldritch Blast the rapier. First bolt. 16.
Does not hit.
Second bolt.
Nope.
It does not hit.
Third bolt.
Woo.
That one hits.
Two damage.
Does this thing have health?
It does if you let it.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
So it says flying sword. It's not. It's a dancing
Oh, it's
rapier.
not a flying sword.
No, I just put that there for the icon.
Ah.
But
Oh,
I would
okay.
imagine it would have a similar AC. So. I could just give it the flying sword stats. Why don't we do that? That sounds fun. All right. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Zural, you're up.
So, you guys want me to try knocking the door or letting her go and fight? What's the plan here?
I say door.
Yeah.
Domdom's on the other side of that door.
A door opens in.
It opens in too.
It opens
gosh.
towards you, I think.
Okay. DM, I'm gonna ask to see how much of this I can actually do on my turn. I want to gently pull her down, walk the 5-10 feet ish, and then pull out my warhammer and attack the door. So I don't know if that's too much because I don't know how much time it would take to gently put her down.
You have how many attacks do you have?
Typically it is, I believe, 3.
All right, use one of your attacks and I'll allow it. So like, you
Just
only
one?
have 2
Yeah.
attacks.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
And
So
you are
attack-
attacking this thing with someone on your shoulder, so this is
Well,
going to
I
be a
was saying I
one-handed
wanted to
attack.
put her down.
Oh, you are putting her down? Okay.
Yes. That was the question. Like, if I
Yep.
put
Yep.
her
That's
down,
fine. That's fine.
Dope.
So you hit the wall with your swing, and it ricochets your hammer out of your hand. I'm gonna need a strength saving throw to hold on to it.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I could do to re-roll that, but I think I can only re-roll damage.
Do you have an inspiration?
I do not. I used it.
Oof.
Okie dokie. So strength saving throw, you said. Was a 12.
You are now disarmed.
Alright. If I were to have passed that, I would have kept it.
Yes.
Theoretically, okay. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I think I'll use the Indomitable here. To re-roll a fail saved.
Okay.
Oh,
Throw that die away.
you really are gonna be holding this hammer. Dang.
A hammer is on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. That feels like quite a bit for my turn. I don't know what I could do at this point. Considering I put her down and I pulled out a hammer and tried to attack something. Where would you say what's the material the door is made out of? Let's start with that.
That is made out of wood, reinforced.
Okay. Well, I will take out my axe then and say fuck this, and then end my turn there because that seems like it's too much.
All right. So you'd see, you may see a dark shadow out of the corner of your eye, Andy, if you were paying attention. It goes flying from one pillar to the next and disappears through the cracks.
Oh, this guy can shadow step.
Nisa, you're up.
Okay. She is going. Let's see. Oh, this could be really irresponsible. Yeah, she's just got to dash. Should get up here. And she'll be right here by Zeral, and that's all she's gonna do. And has it been verbally noted that the door is locked by anybody?
Me, yes.
Okay. Nathan, would you say Issa would have heard that back
Yeah,
from
that's
where she
fine.
was? Okay.
He's probably
Wait,
yelling at the
right?
top of his little gnome lungs.
Well, are we still connected? Brain-wise?
You should be.
Yes.
It
So
would've gone down
everybody
below.
heard it.
Okay. So she'll just send a mental message, be like, I'll try and pick the lock. Well, actually, I'm here. Can I do like inspect the door, see if it seems magically locked versus physically locked?
Yeah.
What would that be?
Give me a perception or an arcana. If you want to see if it's magical or if it's mechanical. Your choice.
Okay. I will do magic.
Good choice.
Because she has thieves' tools, so if she thinks it's mechanically locked, she can at least try and pick it.
You detect dissipating mana, but not active.
Dissipating mana, but not active. Okay.
Probably
Whatever
magically
close
locked
it-
in a mundane manner then. So it's like just a tumbler lock, but it was locked by magic.
Yeah. It was like a mage hand locked it.
Okay. Alrighty, and then that'll be the end of her turn. But yeah, she would have communicated too the fact that she'll try and pick the lock. I don't remember if I said that or not.
I telepathically go, I can't see you guys, so I don't know what's going on.
I will respond. Darius disappeared. I think he's going through the shadows. Oh no, he's right behind me.
Oh
We're
no!
trying to get out of there.
Very nonchalantly. Oh no, he's behind me.
Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
funny.
Does that hit?
Hit me.
Yeah, it should be. I think I rolled incorrectly, but it should be the same stats.
Oh, that is my AC with shield. That hits. Nice.
6 to you,
Okay.
and then he's going to attempt to unarmed strike you.
Okay.
Do. Yeah.
That definitely hits.
And we're gonna do the damage. All right, so I'm assuming you're facing the sword. The sword readies up and dashes around the corner towards you, slashes across you, gets through your guard, and just as that happens, Darius appears behind you, in a form of mist through the cracks, appears and
Nothing
just
personnel here.
slashes you across your back.
Ow. All right.
Ow.
All right. Yeah. It is now this thing's turn. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Not worth it. Okay, it hits. Maybe it was worth it.
I think it's harder than the vampire.
Right.
Because it's a bunch of tiny vampires.
All right, same.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the swarms just fly around you and mess up your hair.
Okay. Damn it.
Melee, you're getting bit. 18? Hey, where are you going? Get back there.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally clicked my keyboard. decided I don't want to get bit. I'm running away.
7 to you.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I don't like any of this.
Yes. Okay.
That probably wouldn't help, so I'm going to move around the bats so they don't get an attack of opportunity and put on Spirit Guardians.
I knew it. 20 foot, 15 foot? I forget.
Alright, let's me put it on a template.
Oh, sick. I don't have to worry about it.
And undead get disadvantage on their saving throws because it deals radiant damage.
All right. Anything else?
Andy, are you okay?
I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Andy, are you okay?
That's it then. Are you okay?
Are you okay, Andy?
He's going to use his final legendary action to move.
You fucking coward.
If you can get closer to me, like disengage or something.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Dom.
Yes.
You're up. You see the
so do I know
lights.
what-
Sorry, just 1 second. You see the light, like torches lighting up one at a time in the mist.
like coming down towards me? or wait-
No, like torches like lit up, like coming from you.
Oh.
Assume from the moment like you turn around to look, he goes.
Okay. Yep. What an ambiance. Fucking great. Do I know what kind of lock this door is?
Give me an
her-
investigation check. Or wait, from your history? You can do a history
yeah,
check.
from her inspecting it. 'Cause
Oh,
we're
no.
connected in our brain. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, you know that it's not arcane.
okay. Would you allow me to use Mage Hand to unlock it?
Does the mage hand is the mage hand gonna be using thieves' tools?
No. Can I like make it go in the lock and like?
It's not that
Fuck
big.
around
I mean,
and-
it's not that small.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Can I try to open up the door again?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. All right. Fuck. Oh. So it did open.
Yep.
Okay.
Someone's obviously fucking with you.
Obviously. Hi guys.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mark. Let's see. There's swarms of bats there. Where is? Can someone ping where the other ones are? But like, tell me where the other ones are.
They're by me.
Right there. Okay. And then these ones are right there. Okay. I'm going to use hypnotic pattern on. Right. Shit. If I hit one of you guys, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Right here.
Oh my god. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I can't see.
All
I'm
right.
making a
So
plan.
these things need to make wisdom saving
16.
throws.
Oh.
One fails,
fucking-
one succeeds,
All right.
and they become charmed and incapacitated.
Yes. Charmed and incapacitated both.
I think. Hold on. They're immune to charmed, so it doesn't
Okay.
do anything.
Oh, but are they incapacitated?
While they are charmed,
Oh,
they are
I see that.
incapacitated.
Yeah. Oh, well, lovely. All right. Well, there goes that. That I think is gonna end my turn.
I mean, it looked pretty.
Ooh.
Bunch of purpley sparkles, like all Jubilee style. Andy, you're up.
How do you target multiple creatures?
Either
Like
control or
the
shift.
spectrum?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I had the second there too.
Oh, there it is. Okay. For my first trick. Question. When I use a feature from friend, does my insanity rise before I use it or after? It matters.
It is a currency. So like you are. So I guess it would be before because you're spending it.
Excellent. Then I will do a sword burst around me. Do not place a measure template. The 2 bats and the sword need to make a DC 17 Dex save.
Sword fails. Bat succeeds. And this bottom bat also succeeds.
God
What happens
damn,
to the
bats.
sword?
Damn. The sword takes 14 psychic damage. So probably nothing.
Immunities. Psychic, unfortunately.
Yep. But that got me up to 20 intelligence, so that's worth it in my book.
Okay, so the bats are taking
Nothing.
half of that.
Nothing. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
Oh, that's a cantrip?
rip.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I will, however, use my second attack to attack the sword with my great sword.
That's a hit.
Dealing this much damage. And because of Tactical Master, I choose to push it 10 feet away.
Do you see the bloodied icon?
No.
Interesting. Yeah, so like you dent the shit out of this blade.
Mm.
Anything else?
It is pushed 10 feet away.
Oh,
And I will eat the attacks of opportunity and move here next to melee.
all right. Let me target you.
Here next to melee.
We're gonna go bite number 1.
Here next to melee.
16 is a fail. Bite number 2. And it's a fail. You have
Perfect.
successfully disengaged. Unscathed.
job.
Why don't you use disengage? We have disengage at home. Disengage at home.
All
my
right. Andy's done.
Motherfucker.
Nate, in this hallway, how tall is it?
Let me see. Barely 6 feet.
Okay.
Zural, you're up.
So I'm trying.
We're still all telepathically linked, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how are
Zoral,
you
you
guys
will
doing?
hear in
Can
your
you help?
head. You'll first hear in your head, vampire incoming.
Okay. He is going to basically pick up, not completely, Ava, and basically shove her to Namdam to get her through on the other side of the door.
Can Namdam, yeah, like help pull her through there?
Sure.
I mean, it's not going to be super gentle. I'm not picking her up all the way, so it's going to be a little draggy. But from there, I'm going to ask
Give me dexterity check.
What's the dex
Both
check?
of us?
No.
Or him?
Well, you know what? Do a dex check with advantage because he's assisting you.
Because I'm assisting.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Very careful. You cup her head, Namdam, and you manage to do it
Yep.
without any damage.
Okay. From there, I'm going to wonder how much I have left because I'm going to try to. I would like to go and help the rest of the party that's back there, but
You
I
haven't
don't
moved
quite-
yet, so you should have
Yeah.
your full speed.
that's 15.
But that would have been enough of an effort to use your action.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured. So that's 15. What was the spell that's the circle at the moment?
Spirit Guardians.
That's my
Spirit Guardians.
You just see a bunch of howling spirits flying around within the bat
Okay.
swarms.
So that's not the one where if I eventually attack stuff, things go wrong.
No,
No,
safe to
that's
come in and
Sanctuary.
fight or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about Sanctuary, and that's what's on Ava.
See, here's the thing. He did say he's incoming, so the question is, I don't know what party to help here. Because now that I don't make sure he's not there, I want to be at least in range next turn to at least help one side or the other if needed.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna stop there. This feels like a horrible idea, but that's my turn.
What? Why won't it let me do it? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's annoying. There we go. We're gonna go here.
Oh God.
So you guys can't see shit.
Oh, we're blind.
Can I counterspell him?
Yes.
But
Couldn't see for a quick second.
All right. That was his action. He's gonna take a legendary action to bite you out of retaliation.
Cool.
He's
Nom
angry.
nom.
Yeah.
No, nom nom.
Oh, nom nom.
I was curious if that was what happened or if you were thinking a play on it.
Both.
I think that hits.
Yeah.
11 to you.
God, he really
Bitch.
doesn't hurt that much. Like he does, but he doesn't.
It's just just enough to be annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna be his turn. We're gonna go on to this. And it's gonna do the same thing, only several times because it's bat swarm. And it's gonna miss, I'm assuming, with a 10.
Miss.
All right, your turn.
Okay.
That's an interesting noise.
Deal with this.
Just thinking. She can't see very far, so that will not be the best. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on him to try and make him move away. I don't know why that's a DC 13 strength saving throw. That's not correct. It should
Should be a
be
17.
Yeah, 17 wisdom saving throw.
$19.
19. All right. So, well, he takes half damage, and then let's see. Did it unfailed save? Half as much, yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that was accurate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
job.
7 damage to
So-
him. And wait, which is a psychic?
Yeah.
All right.
And then, are you doing the 2024 rule where a potion is a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Gobble, gobble. I don't know why drinking a potion sounded like a turkey.
Yeah.
It's crunchy.
It's oh no.
Why is it not rolling health? All right, refund. Give me back. Let's try this again. Usability. Roll. All right, Foundry.
Broken. Just roll
So let's
44
see.
plus 4.
44 plus 4. Oh, da. 4.
All right, go ahead
Hey,
and
not
heal
bad.
up 18 health.
Let's see. I want it on me.
And while she's doing that, we're going to go on. All right, now I need to do a wisdom saving throw for the bats.
Yeah.
15, 16 probably doesn't beat it. I think it needed 17.
I'm gonna just uncheck all of this and do it
Looks
again so I
like-
can do damage.
Looks like 17. Okay, yeah. So it would be full damage.
Twenty-one
I-
damage.
Oh my god. That's some damage.
Fuck yeah.
Bats just start falling out of the sky. It's like as these spirits just like it's like Lord of the Rings taking over the ships, just getting them all out of the sky. And there's like a couple of them left.
Okay.
All right. So, and the ones that are left flee.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on the bats?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't do weapon attacks very often. How do I do this?
Do
I roll
click,
mate?
click on, so go to your details tab. Believe. I don't use your character sheets very often. No, so it's inventory, and then click your long sword or your celestial or your scimitar, whatever one you have equipped, or your mace. You just click it.
Okay. I think mace is what I would use.
This is the first time you've done it since you became a cleric.
Yeah, I think so.
And you really forget how to use that.
That's why I don't use my weapons.
Nothing but air, obviously.
Bats are quick,
Okay.
and I'm drunk. So.
Well, it is your turn.
Okay. God, I'm glad they're gone. I'm gonna move so I can maybe. Yeah, that'll keep them there. I don't. Did I see? Fuck. Okay, I'm actually gonna move there. I don't know why there's two now. I don't know what I did. And then I'm not actually gonna cast that. I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead on the bats.
On the bat.
Has Toll the Dead always been strength?
It does say wisdom in the
I
description.
think it's wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a wisdom saving throw. And we rolled a 15. So yeah, they have 2 HP. They have 1 HP. So
Yeah.
it's fucking dead. You guys have finally
12 on that.
Yeah, this one's gone out of the turn
Nice.
order. We have lost a swarm. Hope we find it.
Yeah. I hope I never find it.
All right. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna fight these things at this point.
I mean, they're attacking us now, so.
Oh God.
I can't actually target you. There we go.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that damage. At least it's not a crit.
Yeah.
4! All right.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad.
Not too bad. Namdam, it will be your turn after I take my legendary action.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's just gonna bite you again. He target you. 16? Does that hit you?
Miss.
The miss?
Miss.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Namdam, you're up.
I am going to cast. Oh, this might be. I'm gonna upcast Fireball.
Oh.
All right. 4th level. spell. And then that's gonna go right the fuck here.
Okay. So
Nate,
these
get
are
your calculator out.
swarms in the they're swarming the ceiling, which is 20
Okay.
feet up. So you
Okay.
are safe from any
Oh,
explosions.
okay. Okay.
Cool.
Must be nice.
All right. So
They gotta
these
make
guys
a
are doing
dex
dex saving throws.
Yep.
Fail. Fail. Hit them.
Damage.
Woo! All right. 38. They're both gone.
Okay.
Just
I gotta
bats
roll
just
my
like
wild
dropping
magic.
out. They just keep they're dropping on fire.
And there is. Yeah! I gained
We
5.
take those.
Hell yeah.
All right. After your turn, wait. So you? Oh yeah, you little heal. Nice.
At the start of each turn. So at the start of my next turn, I get 5
Sick.
hit points.
Okay. Anything else?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna take another legendary action. We're gonna bite you.
Nom. Nom nom dom.
Nom nom nom.
Oh no, we're
No, that's if he bites me.
no, we're biting Issa, and we're doing it with a 19.
Hits.
Did I roll attack again? Oh no, that was
It's
the
like it.
damage. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
19 damage to you.
Oh,
Cool.
holy shit! How did his bite get more bitier? It did. It got way more bitier.
I
The
do
bites get
believe.
bitier.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. It is now Andy, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Are these bats still batting?
Yeah.
Yep.
But they're a swarm. I can take up that space.
Yes.
Okay. I am going. Oh, this is so dangerous. I'm going to Misty Step into that bat swarm.
Okay.
And this motherfucker, I'm going to hit with my booming blade.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
That's miss.
And I'm going to use an inspiration
I've been
on
locked.
that booming blade.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Yow.
That one, I am going to use the sap ability. His speed is reduced by 10 until my next turn. And then I'm going to swing a great sword at him. 18?
An 18 does hit.
Nice.
Awesome.
Decent damage.
And I'm going to push him back 10 feet. Get the fuck off my bard.
Yeah, he's hissing at you and flies back and then like fall.
Action
I guess
surge.
is he prone now?
No, he's just pushed.
Okay.
Action surge.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Yes.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, dude. That hits.
Nice. Good damage.
I'm pushing him back another 10 feet.
Is that a magic item?
Yes. I'm pushing him back again.
Ooh. Did he hit the wall?
He did. I'm gonna do a D4. He's gonna take 3.
And then I don't think any of those Eldritch Blasts
Wait.
hit.
I'm going to
No.
bend luck on the 16.
That's my turn.
Can I bend luck on the 16?
What?
Bend luck. It's a feature I have.
Is it your ability?
When another creature makes an attack, roll 1d4 and apply the bonus or penalty.
So I'm going to do this as a bonus.
Okay.
$18 on that 16.
18 hits.
An extra 5 damage.
All right, yeah. He is knocked the fuck back.
Motherfucker.
Good shit, dude.
And as soon as he hits the wall, he explodes into mist.
That is what my Eldritch Knight was meant to do. I'm so
Zero,
happy
you're up.
with that turn.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. I hate this. I'm like in the middle of everything. I don't know what to do anymore.
That's such an orc thing to do.
30. Honestly, it might be better just to stay by melee in case something else happens. Okay.
I'm probably gonna be moving because I want to keep this around people. I don't know where
We're still
people are
trying
though.
to
I
escape.
can't see anyone.
True. Okay.
You saw me dash past you and yell.
Oh god.
Oh, we don't have to yell. We're mind linked.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but I
he was yelling at the vamp.
vampire.
Oh, yeah, you better yell at that vamp.
Am I worried about you? Do I need to go down there?
No, I was
No.
a very aggressive person.
Okay.
The
I'm
yell was,
just gonna go-
I believe the yell was, "Get the fuck off my bard."
Yeah.
You were
Okay,
correct.
okay,
That
okay.
was exactly what that was.
I'm just gonna go here and then use my bonus action to ignite my axe for when I finally get to do something.
All right. So you are, yeah, okay. You already have the light on there.
Inferno. Alright, and that'd be it.
Okay.
Just gonna keep waiting.
All right.
Gonna keep working on that backup character.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Andy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I can target you. You're still sharing the space with the bats.
Yep.
You're getting bit.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not horrible.
Not too bad.
That's not horrible, dude. For
Not
a
bad.
crit,
If you're
that's
gonna
not
get
bad at
crit-
all.
If you're gonna
Yeah.
get crit by a swarm of bats. Issa, you're up.
All right, the goal is still to run, correct? We're not
Yeah.
going after him.
I don't know at this point. After seeing that, I feel confident.
Issa will shoot the bats next to Namdam, I guess.
Yeah. You get those bats next to me, please.
I'm gonna shoot him with a starry wisp. Try and get him off him, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Does that do anything?
13 is a hit.
Ooh!
You hit a couple of them.
Nice. Nice damage.
Yeah, a lot of bats just go falling out of the sky and sort of landing all over Nam Dam.
Cool. That's all she's got, so we are going to just end it because I can't move anywhere without getting hit, so.
Melee, you're up.
I can't see anything. I'm gonna move my person, not the thing. I'm gonna go left towards the door. Okay, cool. There are people here. Excellent. I don't know what that one is, so that's going over there. This one will go here. I can move a little bit more. Yeah, we'll move there just so it shines through the door. Nom dom.
Yeah.
Get both of the bats.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do Wither and Bloom.
Ooh, I like that spell.
I do like it. It's good.
It's a good choice here. They are flying. I wonder if that's going to hit them.
Well,
I don't.
is it something that comes out of a surface? Is that what the spell is?
It's in a sphere, so it should hit them.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was trying to figure out the UI. It had a new thing. So it's gonna be that sphere.
Nice.
Did it put a thing? Okay, it did. So they have to make Constitution saving throws, and also Nom Dom can spend a hit dice if you want to heal yourself.
Good choice.
All right. First one fails. Second one also fails. 7 damage to each.
Oh,
Yeah.
am I supposed to roll a saving throw here?
Roll one
No,
of your hit die and
if you
take it
want
as
to-
healing.
Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to.
Yeah. Where's the hit die at?
It should be.
Sorcerer and Warlock.
Yeah.
Roll a d8.
+5. So you get 10 health back.
Yay! Thank
Yay.
you.
There are no more bats around Nam Dam and Ava.
Woohoo!
Thank you for
Hell
walking
yeah.
me through that.
And then this can go away. I don't know how to make that go away, but it's over there now. I'm sorry, I didn't expect this drink to hit as hard as it has. I'm a little drunk.
You're good.
All right. Nam Dam, you're up.
I am going to hold my turn right here.
Andy, you're up.
Okay. Don't like this guy. I don't like him. I am going to bonus action second wind. Use one of those because I get 3 for some reason now. And heal 16 health.
You're healing Darius?
Myself.
You want me to apply it?
I got it.
You got it. All right.
And I am going to ready my greatsword and hold an attack.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. I want everyone else to get through.
Zura, what are you up to?
10, 15, 20.
Kill
those
those
bats
bats!
Can I fight?
Yeah.
Yay! Thrall attacks.
Hell yeah.
Goes
Is this-
raw.
Is this the first thing he's hit aside from the
Yes.
door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he
Pretty
didn't
good.
actually
He didn't
hit
even
the
hit
door.
the door.
He
Hit
hit
the
the
wall.
wall and hurt his hammer.
The feast or
26 to hit.
famine of two fighters.
26 is a definitely hit, yes. AC is 12. Yeah.
24 damage.
You just, with one swing, you just cleave them all, and they all just, when the ones that you miss, just light a flame.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, there are no more swarms of bats that you guys can see.
Love that addition to that sentence.
And then Zeral will try to wait till everyone else gets through. I guess. Well.
We do need somebody to pick up Ava again.
Yep.
Yeah,
Your
but I've already
job,
kind of
Zeral.
moved I've already moved 20 feet and attacked, so I would just be blocking the doorway if I moved forward. So that's gonna be it for me.
I have everyone in my circle. Stay away, vampire.
You sound drunk. It's all good. It's just funny.
Melee's drunk on power.
You fucking vampire.
You bloodsucker.
Mhm.
We've moved so far in 7 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know it's 7 rounds?
The encounter tab has round 7 on it.
Yep.
Oh.
Or we're on the 7th round, so.
Yeah.
You say you're up.
Alrighty, let's fucking go! Diggy diggy diggy.
Again, we.
Do I want to go further?
As you are contemplating, he uses his held action.
I said I ready to attack with my greatsword. I can't hit him.
I can use my turn though.
Am I getting hit with something or is he doing something else?
He's doing something else.
Okay. I guess, yeah, she'll like get a lead out to 10 feet. Yeah, because that's a dash for her, I think. Yeah, so she'll just be here waiting for others to come up.
I want to use my turn. God damn it.
All right, I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
I don't like doing that actually.
Oh,
Hey.
no.
Okay.
Oh,
That
hey,
dice
that's pretty
smacked
good.
into mine. That shouldn't count.
From the darkness, a blinding flash of light, of orange light, followed by a roar of flames, and an explosion of fire happens about the same area of Nam Dam and Ava. So everybody that failed their dexterity saving throw, it got lower than a 16, is going to take the full damage. Everybody else takes half.
What?
A lot of dice.
So we're doing
Oh.
37.
God.
What's
I need
Ava's
19 on a
state?
success.
What?
What's
19 on
Ava's
success.
state?
Ava is currently she's currently in sanctuary.
I don't think you're protected though for
No,
AoEs. It's only
AoE
direct
doesn't-
attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, she's gonna get hit automatically.
Damn.
Good call. So
My
yeah,
girlfriend's
that's
dead.
gonna be Ava, let's see who succeeded. Issa, Andy. All right, so we're gonna do half, and everybody else is gonna take full.
Boom.
Oh.
Ow.
I'm using absorb elements to drop it down by yet another half.
Okay.
I'm bloodied.
Down to 91.
Now, Issa, you can continue your turn.
Oh well, I already ended there, so.
All right, it is now Melee's turn.
I don't know if that's saved.
Did you do a concentration saving throw? You did a 23. DC was 18. You're good to go.
Okay, cool. You know what? Fucking 2 people can play at that game.
You got a fireball?
Not quite. I'm gonna go. And then. Yeah, I'll end that concentration. I don't care.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
And
light that
then-
bitch up.
How do I move it? Like diagonally.
You can use your scroll wheel, so like you do control like how we spin people. I think that's how we established it. I think.
Oh.
What is this blue sphere around me right here?
That is my fireball.
Oh.
What the fuck? 68 and 16 damage?
Damn.
Oh, those are bad
That's
rolls.
some
Damn.
bullshit.
Do you have an inspiration?
Can I use it for that?
I believe the rules state
don't
you
have it
can't
anyway.
use inspiration for damage.
Damage.
It's like
okay.
luck, I don't think.
But he gets disadvantage on his Constitution saving throw because it is radiant from me.
Let's see. Doesn't look like you have them selected.
Oh.
Can you select them for me? It's not. Why won't it allow me? There we go. All right. 16 radiant.
Yeah.
Oh, let me double check. Got it. All right, yeah. Bam. 16 damage.
Did you do the saving throw?
Oh. Maybe I
DC
didn't.
17 con with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I took the full hit.
Okay, cool.
He's blinded.
Then that'll stay until I feel like not having it anymore.
Okay. He's immediately going to take a legendary action and get the fuck out. All right, anything else? I think that was your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just hear Andy urging you, get out of here.
Dum Dum, you're up.
I am going to heal. Where is?
You said he's blind.
Until the start of her next turn, and if he goes back into the sunbeam, he has to make the save again.
And I can move it around on my turn. It stays in my hand.
Oh, wow. I love it.
Oh, that didn't do that. I forgot. How do you type it in?
Slash roll whatever you're rolling. What are you rolling?
Or click the
healing.
D4 4 times, and then just type in +4 at the end of it.
So you can just type slash roll 4d4 +4.
Okay.
Or you can alternatively just click the dice 4 times. Like the little triangle.
Yeah. Okay. Why is it not? Okay. There we go. Sorry.
All right. 13 plus 4. So 17 health.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, the bonus action?
Nope. I'm gonna hold the rest of my turn.
Andy, you're up.
He's going to very firmly grab Melee by the shoulders and rotate her to this square opposite of him.
Okay, don't be careful. Don't hit Zeral.
I'll rotate you down.
Okay, cool.
You could pretend sunbeam's like a flashlight, so like she opens her palm, and that way you don't have to worry about turning to like not hit us.
Get out of here. Andy will use his bonus action to use his next second wind. Plus 17. And he's staying put for now.
Okay. Joral, you're up.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll do this. 5, 10, 15. Putting the axe away, which I guess we'll turn it off too because of that, unfortunately. But the way it's going, this ain't really a fighting party anymore. He's gonna pick up Ava.
Oh, the vampire is blinded too. I forgot that part.
Yep.
Just so you know.
I mentioned it.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks.
So picked up Ava and moved the rest of my distance. So
Thank
I
you.
didn't do it with it. I didn't do it with
You're
advantage,
set.
but it's a pass. So I've got Ava on my back again. So let's go. And that's my turn.
All right. You're up, Isa.
Okay. Oh, she really is running low.
Yeah, 43.
She's low health, but I was wanting to heal myself, but I'm also almost out of spells.
Oh, hey, so am I.
She is just gonna stick by her buddy Zeral because she's waiting for people to get up and move closer, so she'll just wait and end her turn. I guess prepare an action if she sees something coming down the hall and shoot a starry wisp at it or something.
Alrighty. Melee, you're up.
My turn. I'm gonna be careful not to hit Andy. I'm gonna come up here and get ready to follow people down the hall while keeping my fucking little thing behind as a deterrent. I don't know how did I move this before, guys? Oh fuck, I closed
Control wheel.
the thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've had one drink. Okay, I'm loading back in. I promise.
Oh, it kicked you out?
I accidentally pressed Control W on my tab and it closed my tab.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna aim it like this so Andy can get around without getting singed.
One look at Andy and you see that he's totally fine.
Okay. Does anyone need healing while I'm here?
Your dead girlfriend and Namdam, I think.
Uh-huh.
I'll shoot a healing word at Ava. Maybe it'll help. I don't know if she's good after that fireball, if she was before, but
You are close enough to inspect.
Well, she's on my back, technically.
Yeah, just didn't move with him.
I can still healing word her, but I can't click her. Oh, because I don't have people selected. Okay, there we go. Maybe that will help. Maybe it won't. But
You're only moving the 2
we're
spaces?
done. I don't want to hit Namdam with this. I guess I can move like, but not there.
AKA, please go deeper in so I can follow.
Yeah, I'll go here so you can
Crazy.
move around.
Mm.
And then I'll
The
just
door
keep
locked.
my son over there. And that'll be my turn.
You're up, Namdam.
I am going to move to here. And just ready in action for if anything pops up in front of us.
You're up, Andy.
All right. I will move into the door. Bonus action, get my javelin back, and I will prep an attack with the javelin. That's my turn.
You sure you don't want to go past me so I can shine light on the guy if he comes in?
Sure. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. That's why I'm trying to keep up the back, because I can blast him.
You're up, Zural.
Okay. So
Mine's the pit.
Thrall is... Yeah. Gonna just do his thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Which is an athletics roll with advantage. Nat 20.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with the dash.
You don't have to roll
So
again.
Another one.
This is nat
Okay.
20.
Perfect. Done. I will be asking next turn how much she weighs for, like, because we haven't really done encumberment, but I will probably be having him do a long jump.
Okay.
So if she doesn't weigh too much, it won't affect the long jump, but if she does, it would. So. Okay. Good.
All right. Ayla's not doing shit. Darius' turn. All right. You see that?
I see him.
I can see him.
Okay. Go ahead. Do your action. You had it ready.
Fucking motherfucker with this fucking vampire bullshit. I'll teach you to fucking...
Yeah, that's fucking it.
I'll teach you to hit my fucking bard, you asshole. Beat him into
Yow!
the wall.
Oh my god. Love it.
Bonus. Oh no, that's a reaction. I
Yep,
can't do
that was
that.
reaction.
Okay.
All right, so
I need to use the restroom really quick. If
Yep.
it gets to my turn, I just want to blast him with my son.
well,
if he's
I'm gonna
still-
be hitting you, so you need to make a save.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll do that real quick.
All right, we're gonna be doing Blight. Need DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a fucking save if I ever saw one. This is just melee. It's single target.
Oh, sorry.
Target
job,
takes
melee.
8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
So here's a
88.
question. Since melee registers as undead, does this affect her?
If she has necromat, does she have necromantic resistance? Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
No, the spell says the spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay, then good call. Yeah, so this would be 45 of nothing.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
He hisses in frustration.
He's got to be looking really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go pee.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
It is 10:22. Do we want to take 5?
Yes.
All right,
Would be
take
good at
5.
taking 5.
Take 5.
I would be so confused if I was that vampire.
Yeah, right.
It would be hilarious. I imagine just dumbfounded in the face.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, you just blew one of your bigger spells on what you're pretty sure is a human,
Right.
and it did
Right.
nothing.
I'm about to run over there and twin spell a fireball.
Can't do that.
Why?
Twins is only for single target spells.
Fireball is
Area effect.
what?
Fireball.
When you cast a spell that targets only one creature. Oh.
Bingo.
Oh,
So you could do it on Disintegrate when you get a few more levels,
right.
which is really fucking funny to see.
Okay. Well, technically, I can quicken spell and cast 2 fireballs.
All right, it's gonna be your turn, Issa, whenever you're here.
Yes, I think we ruled that you can do that.
Pour another drink.
And I have enough spell slots. Because the wording of quicken spell is when you cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, I can spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to a bonus action.
Now, keep in mind, I'm not sure like if you get around on other DMs or not.
David Beck.
Rules as written, you can only cast 1 leveled spell per turn.
We discarded that though.
We
Oh.
discarded that, but
Yeah,
rules
okay,
as written, you
didn't
can't
All
do
right,
that.
back.
Oh, really? Okay.
Issa?
Yeah.
Yep.
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 You're
Here.
Yep.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry, I thought you said yep. And I was all right. Issa's gonna keep pace with Zeral and dash and run. She done.
think we're waiting for our little alcoholic.
No, I'm here.
Oh, but she said that she was just going to blast him with the beam and hopefully run away.
We can have Nam Dam do his turn first.
Okay. I am going to go here. Then I'm gonna quicken spell.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to cast 2 fireballs.
Oh,
Both of them at 3rd level. And yeah, I'm just going to be right on him. So there's 1.
Vampire. I almost feel bad for him.
You want to do these one at a time, or
One
do you
at a
want me-
time.
Okay.
He
Damn.
succeeded the first save. Roll the damage.
Okay, so here's the damage.
14.
All right,
Okay.
next one.
Next one. Same spot.
It's really blue. The crypt turned daylight for a second here, guys. Succeeded.
Oh, damn. All right. That was a very good roll, though.
All right.
17.
17. Is he still blinded?
Uh,
I don't think he is.
It was
Well,
like
this is-
Melee's
this-
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise he wouldn't be able to do that spell, so. Yeah. All right. Melee, you here?
nope.
Passed out on the ground of wherever she lives.
mhm.
Actually, it's about like the 5-minute mark for us to like come back almost.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to throw a potion at Issa Baldur's Gate style,
Yeah. I think we ruled it that you'll get bludgeoning damage from it.
Thwat.
I mean, if you have your action, you can always just rummage through my stuff.
So-
Scrap it.
You say that we ruled that. That's how it is in Baldur's
Oh.
Gate.
Is it?
Yeah, if you
Oh.
hit someone with a
Oh, maybe
potion,
that's
you
what I
can
was
kill
thinking
them.
of.
Like
Yeah,
you will
maybe
fail a
that's what I
death
was thinking
saving.
of.
It'll automatically fail a death saving throw if you hit them with a potion too.
apparently we have tongues on our feet because then you can lick up the potion from the ground.
Yeah, you got to slurp that up.
I don't think the floors in here are clean enough to eat off of.
Oh, you think?
Okay, so we know. What are you guys doing? Are we running down the hall?
I'm running down
yeah.
the hall.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna move her full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to move this here, and it's gonna go like that towards the door.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you're here. Is that what you wanted to do?
I just got back. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
It's not in visible range anymore.
How are you going to be doing the beam? How do you want to do that?
Namdam and Andy are over there still.
Yeah.
I don't want to hit them is the thing.
I don't think the beam is always up. It's a recast when you just concentrating on a spell the entire time. So you don't have like a flashlight beam you're manipulating.
That's fine.
Oh,
That makes
Although
it
that's
easier
really
for me.
funny.
Okay.
So she can bring it back at will, is what we're
Yeah,
saying, right?
she just has
So
to
we
maintain
We
concentration.
can just do this for now, and when you want it back, we'll give it back.
Okay, thanks.
Cool. All right. Running.
You move 2 to get there, I think. 2 or 3.
Okay.
So you missed Nom Dom Twin Cast, or Quick Spell 2 fireballs. And then Darius ran away like a bitch.
Very much. Like a bitch. What if he's just like running away, biting somebody and healing and then coming back?
He might be. We haven't seen how bloody he is. Alright, that's Namdom's turn as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. I'm gonna throw my javelin at that sword. Fuck that sword.
Where is
Can you
this
still see
sword?
the sword?
Oh yeah,
The
it's right
sword
there.
moved. 16 on the sword.
16 does not hit.
Bonus action, get the javelin back. Second attack.
19 hits.
on the sword. 16.
Sword snaps in half.
Hey, fuck that sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my turn.
You're up, Zero.
Okay. Have you figured out how much she weighs?
Yeah. 130.
Would
135.
that 135?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is still under my I'm unencumbered still, because I can carry up to 300, and I'm only carrying under 160. So I'm under 300, so this shouldn't affect a long jump.
She's actually less than that because she's been
Trained.
incarcerated for a very long time. So, yeah,
So-
yeah, she's less than that. But
Either
yeah.
way, I'm good.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, and then he's going to do a long jump, running long jump, because he remembers going down that hole and does not want to do that again.
You still see the hole there too. So there's like
Oh, do
it's
I-
like
Okay.
half the. I can draw it in too. Here. So like, this right here is a pit.
So he's I see it on a map. I just wasn't sure if it was like covered back up.
Yep.
But right, so I'm gonna do an athletics roll for you. 21.
Yeah, you're good.
How does that work with? Is that my action then? I'm assuming.
A
So just-
leap. I forget. I think jumping.
Baldur's Gate bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. It will use Baldur's Gate. That's fine.
Okay. So then I can do a dash. So another 15 feet, or another 30 feet. Sorry. So then another athletics roll with advantage.
You good?
It's good. Hurry up, slowpokes.
All right. Oh, that should be there. That should be there. All right. Now I'm done.
Ah, what?
He's casting Blight on you.
Oh no.
Give me a Constitution saving throw. You can just click it in chat. You succeeded. You take half of this damage.
Yay. Ow.
Oh,
16. Necrotic. You are bloodied.
Did you took it? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna take a legendary action at the end of his turn, or like in between his turn and the next one, and he's gonna disappear between the walls. Issa, you're up.
Um,
What?
well, Issa cannot jump this on her own.
So walk around it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was like a trapdoor though.
Do you see the arc I drew?
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure what that was. Okay. 25.
We're all
25.
just worried about that. That's not stable because it was supposedly stable the first time he went over it. So he wasn't taking any chances.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah, that's all Issa's got.
It's not death.
It's the hurt locker.
Yeah.
Anything else? All right, you already skipped your turn. You're up, Melee.
My turn. Everyone's behind me.
Death.
I'm gonna run, I guess.
Whee!
And that'll be my turn.
Nah, I'm done. You're up.
I am going to run. And that ends my turn.
Andy, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will ready an Eldritch Blast for the first vampire-looking motherfucker I see.
Zeral, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Athletics. Advantage.
Oh, nice.
At 20. I've rolled a lot of 20s for nothing.
Yeah, you're just wasting those bad
It's
boys.
for saving Ava's life. Come on, man.
I repeat, for nothing.
Oh no.
20. 10. And last time I rolled a net 20, he told me not to roll it for the second time, so.
I'm just waiting to hear Dave say, like, oh no, or something along those lines.
Right, around the corner.
Nope, nothing. We're good.
We split the party.
Do I still. Is that fire still there in the middle?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what. Yeah, okay. We're good then. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Ava, Darius. You look of. Oh wait. Can you see that?
I can see that.
Okay.
He's within range.
All right. Do your thing. He's a vampire-looking motherfucker. Yep.
Go, Andy.
Yeah.
That's 2 or 3.
I think that's all 3.
Oh.
10,
Oh.
9,
Oh.
2, 21 force damage.
Bam, bam, bam.
And
10.
Andy has this like stone cold expression, just palm face out, just don't.
He grabs at his chest where he just hit repeatedly by these eldritch blasts and like looks up with you with like glowing red eyes and a hungry expression in his face. And he just goes and then turns away.
All right.
Issa, you're up.
Okay.
Suddenly
Andy,
feeling
take an
much better about
inspiration.
taking. I'm suddenly feeling much better about taking 7 of these guys on.
All right. Issa's gonna chug a lug a ding dong. And turn.
Melee, you're up.
I don't want to get too far from the people in the back.
We're good.
Okay. I'm going to do a quick healing for Nom Dom.
Woo.
We're gonna do
Um,
that as
DM, just for flavor.
Cherry.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
When I saw him,
I got you.
can we say
I was talking
when
to Nam
I
Nam.
saw
Go ahead.
when I saw him, can we say I linked minds with him?
Sure.
And just in his head, he hears, "I hope the meal was worth the lost pride." Next time I'm finishing it.
Nice. All right. Oh, she's supposed to be with you. She's not glowing anymore either, is she?
Use for me.
She's for me.
She
me.
ended the concentration, so.
Oh,
Oh.
she wasn't supposed to be, is what you meant. Got it.
Oh, well, Shakespeare is not concentration, but I think it's been a minute now.
Oh yeah, definitely been a minute. All right. Yeah, Nam Dam, you're up.
Wee.
Little legs. Andy, you're up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just for aura, gonna use my last second wind. Ending this at full health.
Nice.
That's my turn.
All right, Zural.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
This is
30.
about where you notice the golems have moved.
Ah,
Oh no.
I see. So I won't do that 30.
They are knights on like stone. They're stone statues and obviously golems.
Gotcha. So I'll
And
back up
they're
a
just
little.
kind of looking at you as soon as you come in. Their heads turn and like sound of grinding stone.
That's 25. That's 30. And I'm gonna dash back up. Well, I guess I gotta do my athletics for the first one. 27. And then, yeah, and then I'll do one more back for a dash. And just go down the mine link. Oop, that's a 12 though.
Yep, you're done. You are gonna go like what was the 12 for? Moving back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be over here. She drops, slips a
One.
little bit, and you have to like sacrifice half your movement speed to continue to hold her.
Next, what was I here? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Okay. So half my movement then,
Yep.
which is basically where I was.
Okay.
But really
Fair enough.
made
Fair
no
enough.
difference. And then I'm gonna go down the mental link. Their statues have moved. Their statues have moved.
One mil.
I lost whatever voice I was doing last time.
Oh, the statue has moved.
But that's
Sean Connery.
my turn.
Okay. Yep. This guy's turn now. Isa.
Okay, so we've got statues we might be fighting. I'm just gonna have to use this. I'm going to cure wounds at 4th level. Cool. Oop. And apply my healing. That didn't do what I wanted it to.
Huh.
Wanted to apply healing. Why is it marking me 0?
Hold on, let me do it for you.
It was at 43, so it would be
Let me
67.
apply it twice to you.
Well, it should be at 67. I mean, I can just change it.
So you hurt yourself twice, right?
Yep, so I updated it. She's at the right spot now.
Well, now she's not. Let me
I won't touch it.
Let me go back down. There we go.
Franks. He's just having a really weird moment right now. Okay, so she hadn't moved. That is 20 feet for her. There's not a lot she can do right now, so she will just have to end her turn.
Haley,
My turn.
your turn.
There's no vampires in sight still, so I will keep running.
Okay.
Fuck, it said I collided with the wall and I didn't want to.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it bend again. I forgot.
Oh, those are guys. Okay.
I mean, gender neutral.
I mean, I use guys mostly gender neutrally, but yeah.
Nom, you're up.
I am running more. Whee!
Andy.
I will dash and stay behind Nom Dom.
0.
How far away are you guys?
Not far. We're about to come around the corner.
Issa's 20 behind you. They're 30 behind her.
Okay.
About
Zeral's
2
gonna-
rounds, maybe 2.5 to get to the teleport.
Zeral's gonna hold his action, or hold his turn, I guess. Is that okay? Because at this point, he's got to wait for fighters, because he's got Ava. If not, he just does nothing. He just doesn't want to be the first one in that room.
Okay. If that's all you're doing, go ahead and go Issa.
Okay. I mean, she'll at least come down here behind him, I guess, but if she sees a golem come through, she'll be prepared to cast Starry Wisp at him or something. But that's all she's got.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Melee, you're up.
My turn. Have these statues been aggressive at all, or like moved?
They are watching you. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. So they're just kind of looking at you, looking at them.
Okay.
To be.
They were in the outskirts there. They've.
Yeah. I'm gonna cautiously move into the room. And step aside to get ready for my friends that are going to come into the room.
Okay. As you enter, one of the golems steps over towards the fire and throws the violet rock into it. The flames ignite purple.
They just want us out.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sending that through the mind link. I'm like, guys, they are throwing rocks.
They threw it into the fire, right?
Into the fire. Yes, into the fire.
That is Mountain
not at
Spire.
us.
That one is Mountain Spire.
We could go to the mountains. That sounds fine. But that's all I'm doing. I just want to be. Can I ready an action to cast Sunbeam if the vampire shows up at me?
Sure can.
Okay, cool.
Dom, you're up.
Gonna go here, and then there. That ends my turn. Boop.
And that brings us to Andy.
Oh, there's a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's me.
And Zural.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's do that athletics check. 18.
If you guys are
That's
not
fine.
being aggressive to the golems, we are leaving combat.
Okay.
I throw Ava at the golems.
Yeet!
What is it called? Let's do call for help.
All right. So you guys are able to gather in if you so choose. The golems do not seem to be aggressive. And as you approach, the golem kind of comes closer to you and tries to kind of like get between you and the door you just entered through.
Oh.
Fine by me. We don't want to
Sure.
go back in there.
And this one here is aggressively pointing at the fire.
They really just want us
Shit, get
out.
out.
And the sand is draining.
Namdam, he jumps in. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Do we want to
Okay.
do that thing I mentioned about changing the color as we're leaving?
No, they're giving
Nope.
us an invitation to leave. They want us out.
Fair enough. Then
Like that was a good idea if we were leaving while they were pursuing us. But I think we hurt this guy's pride and he just wants us gone.
fair.
I wonder how close we were to killing him, though.
He ran, so we must have been close.
Yeah. Damn, if he
Unless-
didn't just get a couple those saves.
And Melee stays behind.
No.
No, I'm going. I promise I'm going. Let me into the fire. Don't leave me.
Her girlfriend has disappeared. She would be yeeting herself into the fire.
Yeah.
Plot twist, the portal that we jumped through is mounted over the edge of the mountain.
Oh my gosh. This whole
No.
time, 2 musics have been playing and nobody told me.
I didn't.
I didn't notice.
Okay,
I
good.
just heard
Not on
the
this map.
harpsichord one.
All right, good. Yes, you guys find yourselves in a very dark room, and as your eyes adjust to the blinding purple light that just flashed before your eyes. No. We are going to there. You find yourself in kind of a circular room. There's a cold hearth that stands across from a door. And there's a howling wind that goes down from a chimney above. There's a stone staircase on the south wall, and there's windows that look over a foggy sea.
I look around. Is there anything immediately dangerous?
No, there's not much around at all. It's a pretty empty room.
And he plops his ass down on the ground. He is tired.
I want to check on Ava.
Okay, give me a medicinal check. With advantage, probably. Since you guys are pretty chill right now.
Okay.
Okay. Ava's not breathing. She has several puncture wounds in various locations on her neck. Caked blood mixed with fresh. Her stumps are not fresh. And she has several old wounds all over her.
Is there a pulse?
There's currently not a pulse.
Okay. Melee kind of flops back. She looks very much like she's in shock. Just staring at Ava and doesn't really say anything.
Can we tell how long she has been dead?
You can give me... That would be another medicine check. And since
Can
she
someone-
rolled so high, you can probably do that with advantage.
Oh, I am not very wise right now.
Not long. Not long. You guys have. She was clearly being fed on while she was living.
Might be too late for a revivify, but maybe there's more powerful cleric magic that we can use.
Bring her back.
Bringing her back would technically be heresy. I don't know.
It's honestly up to you.
There has to be some exception, right? I mean, the undead were what killed her, and they aren't supposed to exist. So maybe this isn't a part of Bone's plan. Maybe this isn't in balance. Fuck.
Hey, Issa. You said that you can bring her back. What's the time limit on that?
10 days.
Melee, if you want to have a chat, we can certainly afford the time. She hasn't been dead for 10 days.
We have to get a diamond worth 500 gold, though.
Details.
Details.
I can preserve her if that would help.
Definitely. More time is more time.
It keeps her from becoming undead, but I can't cast any magic more powerful than that, so I believe it'll still be 10 days because we're outside Revivify.
Gentle repose.
I believe Gentle Repose
It
keeps
pauses the timer.
Yeah.
But we're past a minute at this point. So Raised Dead would have to be the next thing we use.
Yes.
So now it's just a matter of keeping her from being able to turn undead or decaying.
Yeah, it extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead.
By
Since
10
extent
days.
under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit.
Yep.
By
And there's
10
nothing
days.
stopping us from recasting it.
Yeah, I can just recast it as much as we need.
Well, because okay, so I don't actually know gentle repose that well, because like once 10 days hits,
Then
even
the
if you
timer
cast,
begins.
but
So,
it's past 10 days that they died, so
right.
like it seems unreasonable that you could just keep spamming gentle repose.
That's how it's written. So 10 days after death. However, gentle repose pauses that timer, effectively extending it. It's explicitly written there. Touch a corpse, blah, blah, blah. This spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under its influence do not count against the time limit of spells such as Raise Dead.
Yeah,
So we could keep her.
Yeah,
Indefinitely.
that's 100. Yeah,
As long
that's
as we
exactly what that said.
carry her corpse around, we can keep her.
This is
in
some-
that
We got a
state.
bag of holding.
This is
We have a bag
something
of
that
holding.
Melee is okay with, carrying the corpse of her lover.
Oh, God damn.
Melee is not in a good state right now, but Melee. Yeah, I think
Melee. She might need 2 weeks to think about it.
if I can just rest long enough to talk to Ethereal, I'm sure he can tell me what's right. I'm sure he can guide me in this. I can't do this. She was the one thing I wanted to protect.
Bailey, as soon as you want this done, I will do it for you. You just let me know the moment. It'll happen once we get a diamond.
Melee nods at Issa, and she is going to cast for the moment Gentle Repose on Ava. Go ahead and do that.
So as long as you can continue to cast a second level necromancy spell.
Yes, this one is a part of my class, so it's always prepared for me.
Right, but it still takes a spell slot.
Yeah. I just... Are we safe now? Can I rest 4 hours?
We can throw up a dome, I think.
Yeah, we can. We just need 10 minutes. Are there any like windows for us to look outside of? Because you said we're in a circular room, right?
Yep, there's a window.
What do my halfling eyes see?
Okay. So the window. There are several windows that look out towards a foggy sea. Looks like there are 2 windows. No, 3. One goes north, one goes to the east, and one goes towards the south. Let me look at the map. Yeah, so directly below you is a rather long cliff that goes down into a forest, and you can see a river. And then further beyond that is the sea.
Would I know? I'm assuming it's the sea on the left side, but like, would Issa know whether or not that was, or like, can she think of clues or anything that would tell her that?
I mean, you know that you're on the western side of the continent. So if there's a
Okay.
sea with a shore you cannot see, you can tell that you're on the western or the
Okay.
the western side of Darrovia.
Okay. Are there any, like, because you said there's the cliff, but are there any distinguishing landmarks you can see from any of the windows to kind of give them a better idea of where they are?
Let's see. To the north, you can see a bridge that goes over the river. But other than that, that's about it. Just a bunch of water.
Okay.
We seem pretty safe for now, at least. Still want
Wait.
a watch and a dome, but we should be good.
Yeah, Issa will go ahead and get started and ritual cast the dome.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Tom's going to lay down and stretch his little legs. Ugh.
new fighter is strong. Holy shit.
He's strong.
All right, so you guys have all gained a level
Woo!
for
Cool.
successfully retrieving Ava from the castle.
And now comes the hardest decision in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Well, it's I can either level up fighter and get a whole bunch of really needed stuff, or I can level up wizard, get a feat, and learn compelled duel.
Ooh.
I'm leveling up in Bard and getting a feat.
I forgot how to level up.
I'll give you guys
I
a
get a
rest
second.
as well. Feel free to take your rest. I'm assuming you're going to be continuing to cast Gentle Riposte throughout this rest. How long is this?
Oh.
10 days? Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Before resting, Andy would like to take some time out and look at that amulet that he picked up.
Yep. I will give you the. It's already in your inventory. I will
Ooh.
identify it in your inventory.
Yeah, can I identify my weapon as well? That's in my inventory.
Yep.
The green wand.
Why is it letting me level up?
There's a pop-up that comes up for advancement, remember?
I know, it's like not recognizing the feats that were made though, but I don't want to do an ability score improvement
Hmm.
unless I just manually reset her stuff later.
Oh. This is Boln's symbol.
What?
We don't know anyone who worships Boln. It's fine.
What?
Yeah. I could just throw it out.
Out the window into the sea.
Wait, hold on now. Is ethereal challenge rating 4 or lower? Probably not, right?
Oh yeah. No.
I will describe to Melee what this holy symbol is.
That's my god.
No, it's a necklace.
Yeah, it's a fancy necklace and it looks magic.
Do I have to? Can you see the revealed description?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay.
Here it is in chat for Melee.
Thanks.
That's a neat little speech bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Andy gives a speech.
Can I do like a religion check to see if I've like maybe ever heard of this person or anything
Yeah.
extra. Okay.
Yeah, so since that's just kind of extra info here, we'll say that the name is etched into the back of it. But as go ahead and do the religion check, that's fine.
14.
Yeah, so without like digging too deep into history, you know the name as like an old prophet.
Okay, okay.
It's one of the few mortals that spoke the word of Boln, as the angels do.
This is the necklace of a prophet.
Melee, would you like the prophet necklace?
I would. It is sacred to my god.
Wait, why did Issa just take 63 damage?
I'm trying to fix her HP because it's not working. For some reason, it wants to say she only has 38, but she's got 122.
Bloodied.
I have enough stuff to do on my turn. I will give this to Melee. Like, the action economy will just bog me down.
Yep.
Oh, you get a detail of everything you recover now. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that nice? It is a holy symbol, so this can replace your other holy symbol if you chose.
Oh, hell yeah. What does it do?
A lot.
I could probably drag it in your inventory, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. You do have to attune
wait,
to
I
it,
can
so make sure that you only have 3 magic items that you are attuned to.
I have the dagger and the shield. I think that's it.
I think that's yeah, because the +1s don't require.
So
What
what's
kind of
that
cool
sword?
6th level spells do you guys want Issa to have?
Isn't teleport 6th level?
I think that's 8th. Fun fact, she
7.
is now immune to concentration checks for 21 damage or less, basically.
Oh my god.
Because she's got a +9 con saving throw modifier.
Nom-dom. Anything special about that sword?
Sword.
The wand.
Oh, the wand.
Oh, the wand. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So you guys go through your rest without any hitches. Melee, are you going to spend a little bit of time to try to speak to your deity, or are we calling it here and doing that another time?
I would like to do that, but I would also like to do that when I'm not drunk, preferably, if that's okay.
Unacceptable. Do it now.
Oh god. I would be fine like doing it over text in between sessions if you want, or whenever.
We'll save it for session. I think everybody wants to hear it. So that's fine. We will end the session here then, and start planning our next one.